You're told by doctors, magazines, and well-meaning friends that walking is the best medicine for aging, so you push yourself to do your daily walks. But here's the frustrating part. Why does that medicine sometimes make things worse instead of better? Why does a simple walk around the block leave your knees sore, stiff, or inflamed instead of loose and energized? What if the problem isn't walking itself, but a small mechanical mistake being repeated with every single step? In this video, we're going to uncover what I call the walking paradox, why standard walking advice often fails seniors, and reveal a simple biomechanical adjustment that can immediately reduce knee stress and help you move with confidence again. Here's the truth most people are never told. Knee pain is not automatically just aging, and it isn't always irreversible arthritis. Very often, it's a mechanical issue, one that was never explained to you. Think of your body like a car. If the wheels are out of alignment, driving more doesn't fix the problem, it accelerates the damage. When you walk with what's known as a passive stride, locking the knee and striking the ground hard with your heel, you send impact forces, called ground reaction forces, straight up the leg and into the knee joint. Normally, muscles should absorb most of that force, but when they don't, the joint takes the hit instead. Why does this happen more as we age? It's often not because the knees are weak, but because the glute muscles in the hips stop firing efficiently. When the hips fail to stabilize the leg, the knee subtly collapses inward with each step. You may not notice it visually, but your joints feel it as that sharp reminder that something isn't right. Now here's where many people get stuck. Out of fear, they stop walking altogether. But inactivity weakens the muscles even more and increases joint stiffness, which can actually speed up decline. It feels like a trap. Walk and hurt, or stop and stiffen. But there is a third option. It's the same middle ground strategy physical therapists use to protect joints while keeping people active. It starts with changing how you interact with the ground. Instead of thinking about walking, think about gliding. The next time you walk, shorten your stride slightly, about 10%. That small change keeps the knee from fully locking straight. When the knee stays softly bent, the surrounding muscles, the quadriceps and hamstrings, stay engaged and act like shock absorbers. You're no longer slamming force into the joint, you're distributing it through muscle, the way the body was designed to. You might be thinking, I've walked this way my entire life, can I really change now? The answer is yes, and it matters. The stakes aren't athletic performance, they're everyday freedom. Getting off the floor, walking through a store without leaning on the cart, feeling confident on uneven ground. Try this tomorrow. Imagine you're trying to walk quietly, as if you don't want to be heard. You'll naturally land softer, reduce heel impact, and engage your core without forcing it. This soft step approach can significantly reduce stress on the knee joint. And we can't ignore the engine behind it all, the hips. You don't need a gym to activate them. A simple bridge exercise, lying on your back and gently lifting your hips, wakes up the glute muscles that help keep the knee properly aligned. This isn't about building muscle size, it's about restoring function. If you can apply these three ideas, shorter stride, softer steps, and active hips, you're not just managing pain, you're protecting your independence. Imagine realizing a few weeks from now that you walked through your morning without thinking about your knees at all. That's the real win. If this perspective on walking gave you even a small sense of control and hope, please tap the like button. It helps YouTube understand that seniors want clear, science-based guidance, not generic advice, and it allows us to make more videos like this.